everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Art with Mr. Malik. I'm your host, Mr. Malik. Thank you for joining me. So in today's exciting episode of Art with Mr. Malik, we are going to be taking a look and a deep dive into a sketchbook that I have had for now, I want to say 20 years. I don't know where the time has gone, but it's like a little sketchbook that I've done, again, 20 years ago with some cool sketches that I just wanted to share with you guys today. So, you ready to see what I got? Come check it out. So again, like I said, this is a sketchbook I had, 20 years ago or so. Let me plop this under here so you guys can see at home. And as you can see, it has some scribbling in it because my niece got to it one day and decided she wanted to also add to my sketchbook. But it's something that I had for some years now, just with some random sketches and drawings that I did inside, just because. And some of these have gone places, some of these have not, right? But it's one of those things that you use to practice with. It doesn't really necessarily have to be something concrete. Your sketchbook is just for you and your thoughts, right? To create whatever that might be for you. And so this is what it was for me. Using some markers. I think at that time I was using markers to create these characters I have here. I can show you some of my character designs that I did. Again, 20 years ago at this point in time. This illustration was actually on the back of a children's book. This is an old logo of mine that I had. And again, all of my sketches that I almost forgot about because it's been so long since I visited this sketchbook. Now looking back on these, they look really cool. Here's a little old sketch of Obama I did when, he was a little younger. So this had to be over 10 years ago now. Again, just a bunch of random sketches. Some of the pages are still empty. Some of them are color testing pages also. So that's also what you do in your coloring book. A lot of these pages are used for designing and sketching out some ideas that I had. And yeah, you never really know what your sketchbook is going to be used for, but I definitely encourage you guys to pull out your little sketchbook or any type of notebook and try to create as much art as you can. It's almost like a art journal where you're keeping track of your thoughts and different things just because, right? And so this is something I did 20 years ago, and I still have it because it's important to me to keep track of where I came from and where I'm going. So, here we are at the end. I encourage you guys to do your own sketchbook designs and maybe share them with Mr. Malik so I can see what you have going on. Well, thank you for taking a quick little tour through my sketchbook. And again, like I said, I encourage you guys to let me see what you guys have at home in your sketchbooks. And if you haven't had one, it's never too late to start one. It's something that you can use. I use my sketchbooks as like my art journal. So I have my writings, I write down my feelings and thoughts or whatever I'm going through that day. And I just kind of either draw or paste or glue whatever I'm going to add into my sketchbook and kind of keep it there. And so now I have over 10, 20 sketchbooks throughout the years that I've had some time to create my art and document them, and now I have a whole collection of these that I can show to people or just kind of go back and look at myself just to see where I was and where I came from versus where I am today. So again, I encourage you guys to add to your own sketchbooks, and I would love to see what you do. So until next time, thank you for joining me. Till the next episode of Art with Mr. Malik.